Welcome to the world of project management. In this short video, we will explain our understanding on planning the project in simple terms and make them crystal clear to you. Let's begin with an important question. What is a project? Project Management Institute define project as a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. A project should have definite starting point and ending point all the time. And apart from the time, there must be a budget or cost. You also have a clearly defined scope of work to be done and specific performance requirements that must be met. In short, projects are temporary, time-bound, and unique. So, what is project management? According to Project Management Institute, project management is the application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities to meet the project requirements. Project management ensures a carefully planned sequence of activities where progress is continuous and smooth. One task leads seamlessly to the next, and every possible risk has been considered and backed up with a mitigation plan. Depending on the size and complexity, projects are often divided into logical phases. Taken together, these phases represent the path a project takes from the beginning to its end and are generally referred to as the project life cycle. Before a project begins its life cycle, it must have been selected for the funding by the parent organization. There are many different methods for selecting projects, but they may be grouped into two fundamental types, non-numeric and numeric. The former does not use numbers for evaluation, the latter does. So basically, project selection is the process of evaluating individual projects or groups of projects and then choosing to implement a set of them so that the objectives of the parent organization are achieved. Besides making money, there are many other reasons for a project to be selected, including keeping up with competitors, meeting legal requirements such as safety or environmental protection, and improving the organization's public image. By now, you must have already realized what is a project and why project management is critical for the success of any business or company. To become a good project manager, you need to have 4 criteria. First is able to be a facilitator. Project manager must ensure that all team members on the project have the appropriate knowledge and resources. He also must be able to manage conflicts by negotiating resolution. Second of all, he must be a communicator, which we called as a middleman between senior management, project team, and the client, so that they can resolve issues between them. Virtual project manager is also one of the important roles since two-way real-time communication is the most effective way to transmit information or instructions. For virtual projects to succeed, communication between project manager and project team must be frequent, open, and two-way. As for meetings, convener, and chair, the project manager should make sure that the invitation to the meeting includes a written agenda that clearly explains the purpose for the meeting and includes sufficient information on the project to allow the invitees to come prepared. Project manager have 3 overriding responsibilities to the project, which is must have adequate resources and personnel and can deal with the obstacles that arise during the project, able to make a trade-off and have a good skill such as negotiation, conflict resolution, and persuasion. Now we go into the project team. The project team includes the project manager and a group of individuals who work together on a project to achieve its objectives. It consists of the project manager, project management staff, and other members who are maybe not directly involved with management but carry out the work related to the project. Effective project management in any organization yields efficient and enhanced results. The characteristics of the project team are they must be technically competent. Other than that, senior members of the project team must be politically sensitive. Next, the members of the project team need a strong problem orientation as well as strong goal orientation. Finally, the project workers need high self-esteem. How about a project planning? A proper planning in project management helps to assure a successful project. It helps the team to facilitate the progress of the project through an effective monitoring and control from the aspect of time, cost, quality, changes, risks, and other related issues. Thus, a project can be delivered on time within the budget and schedule. Next, it helps the team to identify the main requirements requested by stakeholders. Project planning also facilitates the communication between the project team members and the stakeholders. Useful feedback can also be generated through planning to give benefits for the next project planning phase. Categories of a project planning, which starts from an overview to give a general review of a project, followed by objectives to tell what deliverable outputs should be achieved. Then, general approach refers to the way of the project management to be carried out. Contractual aspects involves legal agreements between the team and the stakeholders. A project success is by planning the budget for allocating organize the resources of project activities. There are two methods of budgeting, which are top-down and bottom-up budgeting. Top-down is planning budget that come from high management to teams, while bottom-up budgeting are organized by teams that come out with a proposal of budgeting and give to high management to review and get the budget. There are a few work elements that need to take care of such as material cost, labor time, labor rate, equipment time, equipment rate, overhead, and many more. In this budgeting planning, we also need to consider many more factors that may affect our project budget. Some of the factors are changes in resources prices, waste and spoilage, team member turnover, mythical man-months, and organization climate.